J got them bees rocking. Prezzo, babe. Welcome to Straight Facts. I know you gon' feel it. All good vibes, so please save your opinions. See why I ain't here to judge, so don't be looking for a critic. Do this combos out of love and help to spread some recognition. We can talk about your favorite team and how they got you feeling. Overall growth and understanding is the mission. So just kick back and listen and analyze what's mentioned. You can even pull up next and share your thoughts. Come on, let's get it. Welcome to Straight Facts. Yeah. Yeah, welcome to Straight Facts, man. Hey.
Welcome to Straight Facts Podcast, episode 59. You know, this is a special one, man. I appreciate bro reaching out to me, man, because once I started doing my research on him and stuff, like, I started to see the motion. Like, I see that he's connected from Augusta to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who's been getting it out the mud, striving, you know what I'm saying? Doing it the right way. I want to bring to the show my boy DOLLA BEZZO, man.
What's happening with you, man?
What's good, brother?
I'm cool, you know what I mean?
Man, appreciate you.
Show some love.
For shit show, man. I appreciate you pulling up on your boy, man, because
ain't nothing to it, man.
I know you got a lot going on, video shoots, all type shit. So
tomorrow, like, hey, 9th Street gonna be in full effect, man.
Real like, talk. So I appreciate you pulling up on Straight Facts Podcast,
ain't
man.
Ain't wrong with that, bro. I'm here.
Let's get into it, brother.
Let's get it.
So, like I do with all my guests, man, I always like to get a background on you. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about your childhood a little bit and where you grew up at.
Man. 4-4, man. Fulton County. Stand up. Hey, they already know. Like, yeah, them folks know what's going on with this here, man.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
So let's talk a little bit about that, man. Like,
all right.
What apartments did you grow up in?
Man.
Or was it a hood? Like, maybe.
It was, man. I'm this Straight Facts, so I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Facts.
Hey, man, I bounced around from set to set. I done lived out there on Cleveland. Well, got down young thought them out there talking about.
R.P. Lil Key, man.
Yeah, you feel me? Like I done lived out there. I done lived in Pittsburgh. I lived in McKinneyville. I done lived in Thomasville. Goddamn, hey man, I lived in Calton Home. I lived in Perry Home.
Wow.
Hey, bro, I done been all over that 4-4, man.
For shit show.
Like yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about your experience, like being able to travel from different spot to spot. How was that, like being a jit though, like a little youngster? Like, how was that whole experience, bro?
Well, bro, it was like really frustrating at first, because when I first hit the 706, it just ain't feel the same. Like, I'm like, hey man, you know you faster than this, man. You know what I mean? You got the finesse game on deck, bro. Like, and I just was not feeling it.
Facts. It was a little slow for you.
Yeah, and some were like, hey bro, I'm telling you, use what you got. You know what I'm saying? To be down there.
Facts,
like,
because especially coming from the bigger cities.
Yeah,
and stuff like
like bro, you know too much. You like your drip is there.
Oh God. So, especially coming from the A.
Yeah, like so it was like, hey man, and some was in me was like, hey, just give it a chance, dog. And me being from the city, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a sociable person. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it ain't nothing for me to be like, hey, bro, what's happening?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And keep it pushing.
Networking.
Yeah, and so happened, I met a dude that stayed upstairs from me. And he like, bro, where you from? I like, shit, bro, I'm from that city, what? He like, boy, you not from that city, what? I was like, bro, I'm from that city, what? I was like, you must be from that city. He like, yeah, bro, I'm from College Park. I'm like, what? He like, I like, bro. He like, where you from? I like, shit, well, I'm from that set. He was like, that set? I was like, yeah. He was like, you ain't talking about that silk set. I was like, for sure.
Word.
He was like, hey, man, yeah. So I'm gonna introduce you to some folk. He introduced me to some folk, and that thing, you know, his homeboy introduced me to some folk, and that thing, you know, the whole city know me now. So, hey,
been up ever since.
They've just been up ever since.
Real shit. Okay, so we're gonna rewind back a little bit, man. Like, talking about coming up in the streets in Atlanta. Did you went to school? Like, name some of the schools and stuff that you attended at the time.
Dog.
Okay.
That's like the most popular school up there in Atlanta, besides Southway DeKalb, Thurl, Washington, you know what I'm saying, Columbia, you know what I'm saying, like. But dog is where that, man, cause like that what Tip went to school at, you know what Parlay went to school at, so you know.
Shout out Parlay too, man.
Yeah, shout out my boy, man.
Yes,
hey,
sir. In the apartments, man. In the apartments, y'all definitely gonna subscribe to that too.
Yeah, my boy, man. Yeah.
For sure. Okay, so did you play any like sports, anything coming up through school?
Man, I did. Like I played football for a minute.
Okay.
But when I got to high school and them folk were like, boy, you got to get in that weight room and you got to get, you know, cause I was playing halfback, so that just like run 5 yard cut.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So they like, bro, you got to get in that weight room, bro. You got to, and I was like, nah, I ain't what nah.
For sure.
Nah, I'm gonna keep trying to holler at the women. You
Facts,
know what I mean? Like,
facts.
Let me get my pimp game on. Like
Exactly. So at that time, sports was something that you was just trying out at the time.
Yeah.
Being in front of the hood, you know, that's what a lot of black youngsters did.
Yeah.
Okay, so but the streets had you a little bit too. You had a little foot in the streets.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's talk a little bit, man. So after high school, like, did you attend college? What was that first choice like coming out of school? Was you in the streets, or was you like, you know what I'm saying, trying to get to school, or what was going on at that time?
Okay, it was really like both of them because I had a foster family and I got my regular family.
Word.
Now, my foster family, they got me 10 toes down in the books. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I got a listen, and then with my regular family, they got me like in the street. Like, I gotta know what my hustle game is. You know what I'm saying? So, like, with me dealing with both of them, like, one side of me want to do the school thing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Then the other side was like, bro, come on now. How long you think that school thing gonna play out? You feel me? Like, hey, bro, do what you know what to do, man. Like, hey, man, get you some money.
Because at that time, like you said, like, when you coming out of school and shit, man, it's all about survival.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you could go to school, you can make that choice, but at the same time, you got these bills and stuff that need to be paid.
But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, it's always been about survival ever since I came in this world and realized, like, ain't nobody your friend out here.
I'm telling you, boy.
Ain't nobody your friend out here.
This shit real, bro.
Yeah.
So you learned that at a young age?
I learned that at a young age.
For sure. All right, so whenever you came to that fork in the road, you had to make that chance of staying in the streets or going to school. So you decided to stay in the streets at that time, right?
Nah. I had a tragic experience that happened to me, like, when I was in beginning of the 7th grade.
Okay.
One of my best friends, he a good kid, but he want to be a bad kid. So with that right there being said, and living in that fast city, he was playing Russian roulette, and that thing, you know, he done killed himself.
Wow.
R.I.P. Junior, you know what I mean, bro? I still feel that to this day. So with me dealing with that right there at an early age like that right there, it really just threw like a dark cloud over me. You know what I'm saying? So I really been going through a whole lot ever since then. So.
Okay, I want to ask you, like, what type of impact, like, losing Junior at a younger age, like, how did it make you look at life? Like, did it make you look at life different?
Made me look at life like you could be here today and be gone tomorrow.
For sure.
Like, and that's just how it went.
Exactly.
Like, now I had to go through therapy through all that right there, but you know, like, I had to learn at an early age, like, hey man, these streets don't love you.
This shit real out here.
Yeah.
Facts. All right, so, okay, you lost Junior at a younger age.
Yeah.
So we're gonna fast forward a little bit, like, all right, so whenever after high school and stuff, man, you start jumping into the streets or whatnot. Okay, so how long did it take you to move from Atlanta to Augusta though? Like, what age range was you think you had at that time? And what went into that decision making too though?
I think I like 17. My foster mama died. So I was thinking like my foster family was gonna keep the apartment because, you know what I'm saying, they knew that I stayed there. I guess they felt like it was too much for them, so they let the apartment go without telling me. So when I did come over there, it done been raining. All the stuff out there on the street, it done, you know what I'm saying? All my stuff messed up, you know what I mean? So I had to realize then, like, what I'm finna do now.
Facts.
And then I'm so much of a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because I started doing other shit at a early age because I'm hanging with the old heads. So what my mama moved to, now my mama moved over there on Martin Luther King, over there on Cushman. So I had, I was like, how I think I was like 13, bro. Hey, so shit, my homeboy, he was like, well, I'm getting money, boy. I got down, boy, Black done got down, hooked me up, bitch, I'm getting money out here. He like, shit, only thing I do is just let his sister got down, you know what I mean? Got down, just shoot you a little pack, bro. You just got down. Man, shot me in that pack, bro. That was, I did the same thing Play was talking about now, boy. Bitch, I ran off on the plug.
Oh, for real?
I ran off on the plug, hey.
Yeah, Atlanta shit.
But so happened, the nigga Black got down, caught me at the bus stop. It like about 10 o'clock one night. And nobody put that pistol in my face, man.
Damn.
Hey, boy, I'm 13 though. He like, hey, I don't give a fuck how old you. I catch you over here again, boy. Get what? Hey, them eyes gonna close.
Damn.
So with me not be able to go to my mama house and my foster mama just died, bro. Like now I'm starting to think about life. Like
at 13?
At 13. Like I got to, cause like I can't go with my mama at. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then my foster mama, she done passed on me. You know what I mean? So now it's like, hey man,
it's on your own. You on your own. So when your foster mama passed though, you ain't had no other family like that was in that foster family that helped, like at least take you in at that young age, or you was already in the streets at that time?
Nah. Like I was already in the street. Like I'm heavy in the street
for sure.
So most of the time they don't know where I'm at. But someone do know where I'm at.
Real shit.
They just don't want to go into the hole to come and get me.
Oh, Cushman.
Nah. On that Simpson.
On that Simpson.
Yeah. Nah.
Simpson Road.
Yeah. When you, it's a junk called green and white. One way in, one way out. When you coming in there, it's danger zone. Like, so an old lady or old man don't want to come in there when they see all these people walk around with these guns and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, they don't do that. So they didn't want to come and see what's alright. But I still remember everything that they was teaching me the whole time while they had me. So I just used what they taught me.
Took it to the streets.
And took it to the street and was like, okay, now I need to start thinking about life, because everything else going away. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to speed up a little bit. So you said your real parents had ended up what? So they ended up moving to Augusta first?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. So they ended up moving to Augusta, but they took the apartment without your knowledge?
Like, my mama came out there on Simpson and she seen me. So she was like, let me talk to you for a minute. She was like, what you think about moving to Augusta? So I was like, Augusta? I was like, hold up, let me think. I said, hey, that was Pastor Troy from. So I was like, shit, I'm straight with it. She like, you know how to drive? I was like, I ain't gonna lie now, I don't know how to drive like that, but I know how to drive where I ain't finna hit nobody else's car.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, shit, I'm cool with it. Like, but in my mind, cause I ain't never been outside Atlanta before. You know what I'm saying? So in my mind, I'm thinking about pigs and horses and
okay,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah,
color purple.
You thought it was
type
country.
Shit. Yeah, like I'm thinking like some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I ain't thinking
Because you never been outside the city.
Yeah, and then when I did go, you know what I'm saying, come up Hawk family, they from like Social Circle, got down Union Point, shit like that right now. And when I got down and go down there, nigga, they got horses all in the yard and shit. They got pigs all in the back, you know what I mean? My auntie got down, she owned the church, the store.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She owned everything in that business. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just praying, like, man, please tell me there ain't gonna be no shit like that right now. And when I came down these motherfuckers, bro, and I seen, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
This shit like the city.
The city.
I was like, boy, man, these folk don't want me down here, man. Bitch, I'm gonna tear this motherfucker up.
Bringing that Atlanta shit down here too.
Especially like, oh my God, man. Like, I am not, as these other people put it, like, an outsider, like, somebody that's from Riverdale or something. No, you dealing with a real graded baby.
A real Atlanta nigga.
Yeah, like this ain't no.
Not a nigga from the outskirts.
Yeah, nah, you dealing with a real ATLian.
You from the city.
From the city, like
Real shit.
for real.
Real shit.
Yeah.
And see that's what I like, man. So okay, so you end up coming down here, man. So the dude that you brought up first time, the other Atlanta dude, was that one of the first people that you met when you came to the city, or that was a little bit later? The dude you talking about that said you really ain't from the set. Remember he was asking what set you from?
Oh yeah.
Was he one of the first people that you met, or you met like?
Yeah, like he the first person that I ever met in Augusta.
That's crazy.
Like, I met him before my mama boyfriend introduced me to his nephews. So when I, you know what I'm saying, when I met him, and we was out there on Riceboro Road, so when he took me over to the Stonegate to his homeboys and stuff, then they started introducing me to other people. But like I told you, I'm a friendly person.
Good sociable dude.
Yeah. So hey, I know danger when I see danger, and y'all don't pose no threat to me. So get what? I feel like, hey, fuck it, y'all cool.
Facts.
So
You could kick it with him.
yeah. So next thing you know, man, I got the whole goddamn Riceboro Road know me.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna talk about it being in Augusta, man. When you made that transition from Atlanta to Augusta, let's talk about that whole experience, man. Coming over and how different it was from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Being from a bigger city. Like, how was that transition, man? Like adapting to everything around here.
It wasn't hard. It wasn't hard. Only thing I had to put in my mind is that, hey, you might just be here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's up to you. Either you wanna come down here, make this something, or you wanna go back to where you know it ain't nothing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So once I got that in my head that, well, I'm gonna try to see what the AUG got to offer. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna see what it got to offer, you know.
At this time, was you rapping?
Nah.
You weren't rapping at this time.
No.
All right. So how long after that did you like think rapping is what that you should get into?
But like I ain't never like.
That wasn't nothing that you chased.
Nah, that wasn't nothing I chased. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the club because that's what I was doing up there in Atlanta. I'm in the club like every day of the week. The club open.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So when I got down here, that's the only thing that I was trying to do, like find like the little teen club. You know what I mean? Cause I wasn't 21 yet, so I'm like, all right, let's see what the club is going on. You know, let me move around.
Facts.
So when I moved on Meadowbrook.
Shout out Deansbridge, man.
Yeah. Dude named Sap the Reefer Seed. Shout out my boy. Hey, I'm in he was like, hey boy, you got a nice voice, dog. Hey, you need I want you got to come to the studio with me. He was like, you can freestyle? Like, yeah, I can bust a little flow. You know what I mean? He was like, you got a nice ass voice, but like, hey, I ain't got no dick riding and like that, but you got a nice ass voice. I'm like, bro, you for real like that? He was like, yo. So shit, I started goddamn. So one day he took me to the studio with him, me and my little sister. So we did the jump. So the dude was like, you gotta stack that. Hey bro, what the hell is stack that? He was like, hey, everything you just said, you gotta say it again. I was like, bro, I don't know what I just said. That just freestyle off top of the head. Like, he was like, well, get what? You gonna have to get you some pen and keep on listening to it and write everything that you hear yourself say. Hey, and it just went from there.
Wow.
But people were gassing me up, had me thinking like, boy, you sound good, boy, you sound good. Man, I fucked around and got with my wife, man. Man, she told me that shit wacky fuck. Man, bro, I ain't gonna even count with you, bro. She like, bro, that shit wacky fuck. Ain't nobody gonna listen to that. Ain't nobody. Man, she like get your beats and shit together, man. Like once you got done, get you some fire ass beat, then you know what I'm saying. You'll bring a crowd in, man.
Real talk.
But right now, boy, you ain't got it. I ain't it.
So at that time, you said wifey had them put you on game about like keeping that shit real with you.
Yeah.
So whenever she told you that, did you think like, now I got to take this next step? Because I'm thinking that I'm really that. Because I'm saying, basically, because a lot of people are yes men, right?
Yeah.
That be in your circle. But your wife and your girl gonna keep it real with you.
Mm-hmm.
So after she had told you that, presented that with you, like, did you try to take that next step, or was you taking rap serious at the time?
I was trying to. I was trying to, like, but you know what I'm saying? Because I had a homeboy that knew people down here. You know what I mean? Like, and by this time, like, my name done start flowing around the city, so I'm all in clothes and shit everywhere. Like, I ain't even got paid to get in. Like they just know my face. Like, they got him, man. Hey, let him in there.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So shit, they might be like, hey, you want to perform tonight? I'm like, shit, yeah. Like, but as far as like taking the music to the next level, I ain't start taking the music to the next level till I got my wife.
Okay. So let's get to that. Like, first let's talk about how you met your wife, and let's talk about your marriage, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to talk a little bit about relationship, bro, and how it is balancing both worlds. Like, you know what I'm saying? How you met your wife and everything.
Oh man, ooh, bro, you you gonna be the first one that got this story, so this bitch better got there.
Straight facts, nigga.
This bitch better do some numbers.
Yeah, they know who this is. CYTV. Let's go.
So shit, I told you I'm from the city, so you know what I mean. I'm not ugly, so I got bitches everywhere. Hey man. Man, I talk to this little bit. Man, I ain't gonna do that because, you know, I don't want nobody to get canceled.
For sure.
This just a new generation, so
you
gotta choose your word carefully.
Facts.
Okay, I was talking to this girl. She was my girlfriend. So her and my wife, they work together. My girl at the job doing her thing. So she put my wife on the phone and be like, hey, talk to him right quick while I got down, go out the door, holler at these niggas out here and see what poppin' for the night.
Wow.
Yeah, cause we was in something like that.
So y'all had like a open relationship.
Yeah, but we stayed together.
Facts.
Alright, so I used to be out there flirting with her and shit. I be flirting with her and shit. So shit, one day, goddamn, my girl brought her over there to meet my homeboy. So shit, when she came with us and I seen all that ass and all them hips, I was like, God damn. Hey, so my homeboy, he young and shit, like he don't know what he don't know what to do with that. Hey, bro. I'm like, hey man.
Grown woman.
I'm like, boy, you hey boy, you. So she was like, what one of them for me? She was like, the one over there in the church. She was like, the big one? She was like, nah, who that little one is right there? She like, oh nah, that dog right there, that's my man right there. She said, oh, that's your man. Man, bro, get what? Couple years done went past. I'm at the barber shop. She done pushed up on me. So she was like, hey, you still go with something? Son, hell nah. So she like, gonna be my little boyfriend? I'm like, hell yeah. hey, cause she still thick
Still got,
yeah, but she still got them yang on, but hey, guess what? I like, hell yeah, hey, man.
From then on,
Man, I went over that bitch the first night, bro. Guess what? Man, it's like that motherfucker put some roots on nigga or something, but
been locked in.
But I've been locked in ever since. Boy.
For real?
Man, I've been locked in ever since. But ever since the first day from the barber shop, I've been together. Been locked in.
Yeah, shout out to that, man. Shout out to longevity, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It get hard at some time now, but hey, man, you gotta realize what you got.
You gotta keep it real in your corner, bro. Like, because what I learned, you know what I'm saying? I just lost my girl not too long ago, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, bro. But one thing I learned, like, over time, like a lot of niggas and shit, you'll experience disloyalty. You know what I'm saying? Niggas back doing all shit. But if you find that right girl, she gonna be down for you more than anybody, bro. Like, so shout out to y'all, bro.
Oh yeah, like she ain't going for it.
For sure,
and get what though? I gotta put this out there. She gangster.
Yeah.
I'm talking about gangster.
I love it.
Hey, bro, hustle game harder than mine.
Ooh.
Like, man, come on now, man.
Word.
Man, what?
So, like you said, when you first met her, she started getting on you about your rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you said your voice, though. So, was you singing at the time?
No. For me to be small how I am, like, they wouldn't expect my voice to have, like, so much pain in it. You know what I'm saying? Well, like, when you hear me, you'll think I'm a big guy. You know what I'm saying? And like when they hear it and then when they see me, they be like, "That's you?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Nah, that's you, man." And after a while, I just started taking it serious. Like when I started messing with the boy Yamo, recipe Yamo, and then I started messing with FK then. You know what I'm saying? Like, so,
shout out FK, man.
Yeah,
shout out Richie Ray. Shout out to the whole Powerhouse team, man.
Like
my niggas.
They don't tell me like, hey man, it's a lot of people out there.
Shout out Absolute too.
Hey, that's my brother, man.
Real?
Yeah, that's my brother.
Yes, sir, man.
Pillar and everybody.
Hey, shout out my boy Pillar, bro. Y'all already know, man. You know what I'm saying? So you been tapped in, you feel me, in the city or whatnot. So okay. So what would you say was that first song though, dog, that really got you like noticed, like that you think you could do something with this? What would you say that first hit was, bro?
Tell you the truth, bro, I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like, I record so many songs, but I remember the first time I ever went to a studio and that boy Bezzo did me a beat from scratch. Like, I went to the studio with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had somebody that was gonna put some money but behind the dude.
Real talk.
But we drinking, we smoking, you know what I mean? So we get to the studio, we toe up, we in that thing. But we in that thing down there sleep. But now it's time to put everything to the side because now it's time to handle business.
Time to work.
It's time to work. So I ain't know what the jewel was. You know what I mean? Like I ain't know what the jewel was. But when he came out and he was like, now the dude finna spend $400 on the beat. You know what I mean? Like, because Bizzo tax like that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? The dude wanted a goddamn nursery rhyme beat. Like, damn, what I don't want to goddamn get it wrong. I think the junk that the wheels on the boat go around round and round, round and round. Okay, so he wanted Bizzo to
remix that.
Bizzo wasn't feeling it. So he was like, well, hey y'all, let's just fire up some and we just gonna come up with something. So the dude done got his feelings over there, like he done hop back and just done did like this and just
You
so
felt the
that,
energy.
Yeah, like so now he ain't feeling that shit because now y'all don't want to do what he want to do. It's about him. It's not about what the hell everybody in the studio think.
Facts.
It's about what I want. So shit, me and the dude that putting the money up, right? We super high over there. Like we super high. So now I done turned into the person that I was in Atlanta, a clown. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm cracking jokes and shit. I'm laughing and shit. So all of a sudden, I was like, I bet you I won't bet now. You know what I'm saying? So when I said that, I see about 4 heads done turn like. But I keep on goddamn like, I bet you I won't bet now. You know what I mean? So now, Bezzo done, I see he got that look in his eye like, oh, we finna cook this up. So, goddamn, my partner that putting the money up, he over there laughing at me, goddamn, he done start saying, I bet you I won't bet now. So now the dude that who is supposed to be about, it ain't about you no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, we going with it, I bet you I won't bet now. And get what, bro? That's gotta be a song that made me start looking at myself like, hey, you might need to take that music for real, cause if you can just sit there and just do that and you just playing, you not for real, and them people just actually sat there and made the beat to that, hey bro, you better.
You got something.
Yeah,
this might be for you.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You can do it if you want to do it.
Facts, exactly.
Yeah.
So from that forward, that's when you thought like I could take this serious. This is something that I can might even make a career out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shout out Bizzo Beats too, cause he's one of the vets right here that's been really putting in work, man. For shit show.
That's my engineer, man.
For sure. You got to send me that song too, man, so I can put it in so they can know what you're talking about.
That bitch won't be
Yeah. I know a lot of people in the city from back in the day know, but
yeah,
I want to put the new people on.
That's on the Get Like Me album that I got. I got an album called Get Like Me. That's on that right now.
Okay, yeah.
I bet you won't bet now.
Was that your first album?
Nah, that's the second one right there. My first one was called Respect It or Check It. You know what I'm saying? Because when I come up with the title, it's gotta be something that gotta grab your ear.
Exactly.
So when I did the Respect It or Check It, I was like, cause a lot of people out there, they doubt me. You know what I'm saying? But inside me, I feel like shit. I got more shit going on than the rest of these motherfuckers.
Real talk.
You know what I mean? So hey, you know, you gotta respect it or check it.
Exactly. That's hard, because I was gonna ask you the inspiration behind that name.
Yeah. And then like I came up with the Get Like Me from the second jump. You know what I mean? So I feel like, okay, so now
you done established yourself?
Yeah, so now when I say y'all gotta get like me, like I ain't that little shallow rapper no more. Like now I'm out here. I'm out here now.
That's hard. Okay, so that was your second. So how many albums you done dropped so far?
3.
You done dropped 3 albums?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was your third album? We talked about the first 2. Let's talk about that third album. Like, what was the inspiration? Okay. Let's talk.
Said that like that just a part in my life that ain't gonna go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the Sunset Day, it's a lot of you got to know my life story to understand what I'm talking about on this album. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of pain going on. I tried to make the album like a happy album, but as you listen to it, you'll see like he done been through a whole lot. So hey, like yeah.
And how long ago did you drop that one?
I just dropped that one last year, and I've been promoting it I think this is gonna be my last interview promoting the Sunset Day before I get ready to drop the Neighborhood Hero. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So they're gonna segue into that. So so now you working on a new project?
Yeah.
Is it an EP or is it an album that you trying to work on?
It's an album.
Okay. So Neighborhood Hero. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about that name, man, and the inspiration behind it, because I see where you're going. Like I love the Respect It or Check It, You know what I'm saying? Get Like Me. Like, I love the order you going in because it show like you establishing the dough. Now I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So now, like, what inspired that name that you came up with now?
The neighborhood hero, I just feel like at the end of the day, on that guy, like, I accept the 716 as my home.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I've been down here since like 2002.
For sure, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they should embrace me because, hey man, like, I might say I'm Atlanta, but at the end of the day, man, they're my home. You feel me? So I got people, I know people down here that most of these little new rappers don't even know.
Some of the big hitters.
Like the big guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know them.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so right now I feel like I am the neighborhood hero because, like, you can't find no Samoset rapper that can spit it like me, that can get in that thing and like just go retarded like me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got their own little sound.
Real shit.
Get what, man? I got that Atlanta flavor, and that's why they don't want to support me.
Wow.
So we gonna put it out there. Ain't no more hiding it or none of that. We gonna put it out there. So get what? Hey, at the end of the day, DOLLA BEZZO is that guy.
Let's
so
go.
Hey, stop playing like y'all don't know.
Let's go, man.
It is what it is.
And see, you got a similar story to you brought his name up earlier, Pastor Troy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's from Atlanta, but he really made his name in Augusta when he came to Payne. You know what I'm saying? So that way it sounds similar to you, and that's something that you want the city to know. Like, you here for him, you rep the 706. You know what I'm saying?
706 too, like
real shit. But you here to stay, like, it's something that you feel like they should get behind. Real shit. Real shit.
But I understand because, like, certain people don't want to support it if you ain't got that 706 blood in you. If you ain't got that 706 blood in you, then we don't want to rock with you like that, bro.
I mean, you could say that though, but I ain't from 706. Like, I'm 803, but at the same time, like, but once you fuck with the same right people though, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, and just put your face out there, like, consistency.
Carolina and 706 really like brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Like, we talking about somebody that's from that big city. You know what I mean? Like, and keep on saying, like, I'm from that big city. Like, look at it, man.
Facts.
Simp set game. You know what I mean? Like, I stumped that. You feel me? Like, ain't no faking, ain't no flaws, ain't none of that. You know what I mean? So get what, man? Hey, I know I got heavy hitters down here. Facts. You know what I mean? But hey, get what though? Hey.
But like you said, like, I love what you're doing. Like, it's like you rebranding yourself. Like, you popping back out like on some humble shit. You feel me? Like, you gonna rep A to the fullest because that's what you're doing. But at the same time, you still know 706 helped got there and birthed that rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
so
they the one who brought the rapping out of me. You know what I mean? Like, when I was up there in that city, man, this one part of the plan right here.
Facts.
Only thing was part of the plan, man, kicking in doors and trying to goddamn find out what the fuck we gonna do next.
Wow, man. So I love this story, bro. And that's why I think these folk gonna fuck with you, bro. Like, hearing this genuine, real, raw story. Everything you've been through. You know what I'm saying? And you still here today, like, and putting this shit on your back.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you something real quick because I ain't get a chance to say that when I was doing my other interview. Hey, we stayed down there on 9th Street, Carey Street, to be exact. Me, my wife, my daughter, and her baby daddy, all of them got shot. All 4 of us got shot. Now her baby daddy got killed. Wow. Rest in peace, Troy. But that right there did something to me. And when that right there, like, did that to me, I really wanted to, like, give up on music. But me being in that wheelchair for all them months like that right there, only thing I could do was just think about writing.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I just say that right there, it really would, like, change me and made me just look at life like really different.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I just want to touch on the surface a little bit about it. Like,
Yeah.
can you explain what happened? Was it a robbery gone wrong?
Nah. Okay. So, dude next door, he was geeking. You know what I mean? So, me and my partner, we was out there on the front porch. So, he was like, shit, he finna got my head back to pick it. So, I'm like, alright. So, I told my wife then, I'm like, hey, y'all can go out there on the front porch, cause I'm gonna go out there and sit back here on their back. You know what I mean? So,